Hey, what's up, Dani here, and welcome to my channel and another video. Today I'm back with another vlog.
Where are you now? Under the sea, under the sea. Where are you now? Another dream. The monsters running wild inside of me. I'm fading.
I just read a couple issues of Batman Volume 8 and Volume 9, sorry. And wow, Mr. Bloom is a badass villain, like wow. So much shit is going down, so I'm curious to see how this is gonna end with this and the next volume. So I'm curious.
Hideous.
Hi there.
How are you?
Pretty good. I'm Jeff.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Likewise. It looks shut from outside.
Yeah, we're not open yet.
Are you not open yet?
No.
When do you open?
4 o'clock.
Dinner only.
Yeah.
I'm walking outside in a t-shirt and I'm living for this. It's so beautiful. It's finally a bit warmer. I think it's about, I don't even know, 10 degrees. But it's like, it's only warm in the sun, obviously. I mean, I still have cold arms now. But it's nice and I love it and I can't wait for spring. It's still freezing cold at night. I think it's saying like 0-ish degrees at night. So, but it's a start. It's a start.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
I could be learning, you could be yearning to see what's behind these closed doors. But I promise you,
Hey guys, it's a Monday and I'm just about to go to Japanese class. My friend is sadly not coming today because she has a headache, so she's not coming. So I'm just gonna go eat unhealthy food because of what's new. And I'm just gonna do some Japanese shit and watch some Punisher while I'm in the train. And yes, then Japanese class. I am actually going to quit Japanese class, but I will let you know about the reason when I have more time, but I really have to go now, so. I just watched Punisher on my way to and from Japanese class, and wow, I fucking love Frank Castle. He's so awesome. Yes. I think I'm about halfway through now. I don't know if it's got 10 or 13 episodes. I will see, but it's so good. So good. Hey guys, it's Wednesday and I woke up so tired. Like, I woke up at 6 and then I watched an episode of Dororo on Amazon Prime, and it was so good, and I can't wait to watch more because it's so promising and the story seems very interesting, so I can't wait to watch more. And yes, but then I fell back asleep again, and so I'm still tired. But yeah, I thought now I could tell you about Japanese class that I did say I would update you when I have more time. So as I said, I'm gonna quit Japanese class. I'm not gonna quit Japanese, just the class. Basically, the reason is we've been doing this for 2 years now, and me and my friend, she's gonna quit as well. When we went to that test in December, we realized how bad we were. And she was doing a lot of like research to see, like, you can go on Instagram and give in the hashtag JLPTN5, so you see like lots of people who have like passed and everything, and like how they were learning and all that shit. And she was like, you know, a lot of people are learning with the Genki books. That's when I ordered them. As you might remember, I did show them in one of my vlogs. Those many books I got from Japan that cost me a fortune, but it was worth it because in January we started, when we meet, we always meet 2 hours before Japanese class, and then we sit into coffee shop or somewhere where we can work, and then we actually started looking at these new books. And in that first hour we were starting, we got so much more than we did in all of school, and every week we were looking at more, and it's so much easier thought in this book than in the ones we use in class. And class is going too fast and things aren't explained as well as they should be because it's a very tricky language. Like, you start like you're in kindergarten because you have to start learning to read and to write, and grammar is very tricky and just everything, so it needs more explanation. And it went just too far through all these lessons, and I just still don't get anything. And now looking at the new books, it's so much easier. It's not easier, but it's easier explained. And I don't know, we just feel like the 700 quid we pay every semester for this class on Monday is just a waste, when we are better off teaching ourselves with the new books. So we decided to not continue and instead still meet every Monday, but only work in these new books together, just the two of us on our own tempo. And yes, so that's basically the reason why we are gonna stop going to Japanese class. So we're still doing Japanese, just not in class anymore. So there's really that. It's really complicated to explain, but you know, it's how it is. So, and it's not like an actual class in the school. It's just it's like, it's not graded or anything. It's just to learn. People go there because they plan to go to Japan for holidays and they want to like learn the basics so they can like talk there and stuff. So there's like really that. It's not an actual subject in school where you get graded and, you know, and have a big test in the end. The test we're doing, or we did, is an actual international test. It has nothing to do with the class. So it doesn't really matter. There's a lot of people who teach themselves. So that's what we're gonna do now. So that's really what I wanted to say. So yes, this is the reason and this is where it will go. So mid-March is the last class, official one, and then after that we're just gonna meet together, and it's gonna be great because I started disliking class. I don't know, it's just I don't, you know, every Monday I'm just like I don't wanna. So it's gonna be better after that. So I've just reached the last issue of this volume, and it's the Rebirth one, which means I think I've already read this, obviously. And so I'm going to read it again now, and I probably will again when I read the hardcovers, because whatever. But hey, I'm almost done with the last volume, and then I binged the whole thing. Oh dear. Hey guys, it's Thursday and I'm just sitting out here because it's really nice weather, which I love for a change. I think it's about 12-13 degrees, so the sun is shining, so that's nice. Just wanted to update you about things. I just recorded another Books and Tea, a wrap-up video, and I've been trying to do Chingrave's February quiz questions thingy, but there's like 2 I don't know, but well, doesn't matter. So I'm gonna edit my video in a sec. Watching wise, I've watched 2 more episodes of Punisher on Monday. I've watched episode 6 and 7, I think. It's such a great show to watch in the train. So dark AF, and I love it. Can't believe it's cancelled as well, but who didn't think that would happen? I mean, it was obvious, wasn't it? But yes, I love it a lot. Frank Castle, I mean, John Bernthal, I don't know how to say his name, but he does an amazing job. So, wow, the light just changed. He does an amazing job and he's so good for this role, and I can't imagine anyone else doing Punisher anymore now. But that's kind of like with everyone in the MCU. So, but yeah, I think it's awesome. Also, the actor who plays Billy Russo is awesome as well, playing his role. So I'm excited to see how this season is gonna end. So, but yeah, that was that. And then I've also watched the newest episode. Is it the newest? Of Promise Neverland, episode 6. And boy, I wish I could have the same how do you say, the same kind of feeling watching this in anime than I have when I read it in manga, because now watching the anime I already know what happens, so nothing like really shocks me. Whereas in the manga, there's like every time I'm reading, I'm just like, holy crap, and like, you know. So, but in the anime, I know what's gonna happen. So there's that, but I still love it. I think what I love about the anime is that you actually have, I mean, obviously the animated version, so everyone's moving actually and talking, but I also love the addition of the music because it makes it more creepy. So I absolutely love that. So yes, that's all I've been watching really. I need to watch more, but I've been lazy AF lately, so I'm also tired AF lately. But yeah, that's really all there is for updates, so nothing exciting is happening. Reading, I finished Batman, I said that, didn't I? So yeah, and I continued Fangirl. We're gonna read up to we're gonna read up to chapter 21 this week, and I'm on chapter, I think I've read up to chapter 19, so 20 is gonna be next. And my boy is being a boy. So yeah, but yeah, I'm liking it. It's very cute, and I'm like curious what's gonna happen next. So yeah, I'm actually enjoying it, which surprises me every day. But yes, so there's my update. That's it. Nothing interesting is happening, as always. Baby. Say hi.
Hi. Hello. Hello. No, I don't want to.
Hello. Hello. Hi. guys. It's Friday. I had a long day at work. We had to open for lunch. Usually we're closed on Thursdays and Friday lunchtime, and then we open up again in the evening. But we had a funeral today. Well, the food part of the funeral. So we had to open for lunch. So we've been there from 9 a.m. and I think I walked back home at around 5-ish. So yeah, it's been a long day, but yeah. I'm just gonna go and read now because I'm tired and my headache has finally gone. So I figured I'm just gonna read a bit and then I'm gonna watch more Dororo. I think it's I watched 2 more episodes this morning because I was too tired to read, and I really love this anime. It's so good, so interesting, like it's so unique. I like that this, I don't even know what it's about. Like there's this boy Dororo and there's this guy who, when he was born, his father made a deal with demons, and like that baby was like skinless. Basically it was just bones, but it was alive. It's really weird, but it's like there was this other guy who found him and he made him like all these prosthetic parts, body parts. So he was like fully kind of robot. He wasn't a robot, but just fully prosthetic. And there's like demons, 12 demons. I don't even know how many demons there are, 17, I don't know. And apparently whenever he kills one of his body parts grows back. So he starts with like having like prosthetic legs and arms and prosthetic face, like he had a mask on, and ears prosthetic, like he couldn't hear, he can't talk, like nothing, he's just there. And it's really interesting, the premise, and I like it a lot. So I'm curious to see where it's going. So I definitely want to watch more episodes, hopefully later when I'm done reading, or then tomorrow, because it's so good. It's like all I want to watch right now aside of The Promised Neverland. So it's on Amazon Prime Video, whatever. So yeah, I don't know if it's on Crunchyroll and anything. But yeah, I love it. It's so good. So you should definitely watch it. If you're looking for a new anime to watch, you should give that a try. Reading, I haven't read anything this morning. As I said, I wanted to, but I had a headache and I don't know. But I'm up to date with Fangirl, to where we wanted to read this week, so I got no more to read in that one. And I think now I'm gonna read, I think first I'm gonna read Promised Neverland Volume 7, because I wanna know. I don't even know, I need to read where the other one left off. When I see this first page, it makes me so sad. Oh, I see where this is. I think I remember, but yes. I love this, okay? So much. This is one of the best fucking book series ever. It's so good. So good. Honestly. So good. If you're not reading this, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, okay? Read this. And then I think I'm gonna try this. Yankees. If it's Japanese, you're not actually saying geese in the end, you would say Yankees. I don't even know how you say that in Japanese. But yes, I'm excited for this. It looks hella fun. Look like the street life, dog life thing. Smells. I love books that are new. But yeah, these are my next books I want to read. So yes, this is my plan for now. I'm weird, I'm sorry. I just finished The Promised Neverland Volume 7 and oh boy. Okay, so I was just browsing the internet as always. I wanted to like update my anime list with things I watched, and I actually just got up to date with Dororo episode 7. It's like all there is for me, at least I think, and I wanted to update it like to my anime list, and I was like, oh, there's a manga of that, because I'm always curious where like the original material comes from when I watch an anime. So I was looking at it, and it was like this really old looking manga, like, and apparently it's from the 60s. And then I was like, holy shit, this is by Osamu Tezuka. And like, I didn't know, honestly. I think it's Old Shaman, isn't it? Who is like loving all his work and collecting all of the books. So I've never read a book by him, so I was like, oh, that's so cute. I wonder if there's still like a book available of this old manga. So I went on Book Depository, where I get my shit, and there's like this vertical paperback all-in-one book. It says 848 pages, so it's about the size of Blade of the Immortal. The whole story in one. I wonder how long the anime is, if this is just that short. So it must be like 3 volumes, or 4. If it's that short, how long is the anime gonna go? Is it gonna end soon? I don't want it to end. It's amazing. The anime is fucking incredible. Like, it's so good. And so I was like, oh yeah, I might buy that just as a reminder, as like something to own that is so awesome, like the source material of this awesome anime. It's not that expensive, and it's all in one book, so I'm like, I might get that. But then, you know, realizing it's Osamu Tezuka, I went to see like other things, and I saw this, and I was like, holy shit, is that this manga that I have a big ass memory from? And I was like, oh my god, is that Osamu Tezuka? I don't know how to feel about this now. Literally, the story about this is, when I moved to England, I was looking for the closest comic shop, and I found that one where I later on worked at. And I remember I met my friend there, like we met at Forbidden Planet and we became friends, and sometimes we would just go there and lurk around in the shop and look at things, because what else would you do? And I remember we were sitting in the manga section. I wasn't reading manga at that time. I didn't. But this book caught our attention because the spine is so weird and it's like purplish pink, and it had this picture on with that weird wolf monster, whatever it was, having sex with that girl, and we were just like, what the fuck? This is weird. I mean, that was before I knew what manga was. So we were looking at that book for about 45 minutes and I still can't get it out of my head. And to think that this now, at this point, there have been in the manga community for like over 2 years, and knowing about people and manga and the mangakas and everyone, like Osamu Tezuka is like a big ass name. And now just finding out that actually he was the one doing that story, that, and I'm just, it's so weird. I don't know what the book's about, but just that image is in my head forever, and the images I saw when we were browsing through the book. And now I don't know how to feel about it. I mean, it's Osamu Tezuka, and at the same time it's just left this weird memory in my brain, also fun memory, good times. So yeah, I don't know what to say. Oh shit. I'm just looking at it now and I'm just like, I still don't know what the fuck this is about, but if it's still there, I don't know if it's still there. It was there for so long, nobody bought it. And it was there forever, and I actually haven't looked if it's still there. I have to keep that in mind and check when I go back in April, because I'm curious now. I don't think I will buy it because it's just, I don't think I could bear this image on my shelf. Like, it's just too much. But if you have read this, MW, whatever it's called, by Osamu Tezuka, please let me know, because I'm curious. Yes, but that's kind of my story. I just looked at it and it came to my head and I thought like, well, I might as well tell. But yeah, I haven't read any Osamu Tezuka stuff. But damn, Dororo is fucking amazing. Like, this anime is so good. The art is incredible. Like, the intro is like one of the most beautiful intros I've ever seen. It's so fucking beautiful. And this guy, fuck, what's his name? I mean, Dororo is freaking adorable. And then you have like Hyakimaru, and he's just so beautiful. And I'm just there like, this is like one of the most beautiful things I've seen. And this anime is definitely one of the best ones. It's so good. You should definitely watch Dororo if you haven't. But yeah, this is my story, and yeah. I'm weird, I'm sorry. The art style is so old. It reminds me of what's it called? That pin-up girl cartoon. I don't know, it reminds me of 40s cartoons. Oh yeah, Betty Boop. I don't know, the art, it reminds me of like very old 40s cartoons of Dororo. So, but yes, I love it. It's cute. So, wow, I've been talking forever. I'm sorry. I'm gonna wrap this vlog up because it's gonna be like 50 minutes long. But yeah, watch Dororo. Watch it.